Hi guys, welcome to another website video. Today I'm going to take you through how to operate the Zap calendar or the events calendar that's found on the website. I'll just show you the example of the calendar. So when we go to the website, we click on event calendar. Once you've logged in, you can see that event calendars come up, and here it is, and you can hover over and see some details of the events that are in a particular day so far. The cool thing about this is that you can set up, say if you have some meeting or something that happens on a weekly basis, you can tell it, for example, if you have a Monday meeting, you can set up one event that reoccurs every Monday so that on you'll have the same event constantly going through here. Up to you if you want to do that. So you can just kind of create reoccurring meetings or events. You can navigate through different months by here. If you want to go back and see what a particular meeting happened, or when a particular meeting happened later on, you can go through it like that. And you can go forward in time. Now this is only on a weekly basis, so it's taking a little bit of time to load. What you can do, this is on a monthly basis, so it's grayed out a little bit. You can also click on a weekly basis and it'll change it to the current week that we're on. You can also navigate through like that and do it on a weekly, on a day basis. Most of the time you kind of just want to see, I'd imagine you just kind of want to see what's on the what's going on the same month. So that's the Zap calendar. Now, how do we actually put in events for this? So what we need to do is go back into our control panel in the back end. And we want to come over, and where the calendar section is kept is under components. So you want to go under components, and right down the bottom there's a little feature called Zap calendar. And what we're going to do is just press on Zap calendar. We won't worry about the flyout that happens when you hover over it. And you should come to this page. So you have a couple of little navigation menus that pop up here. You have quick icons if you want to quickly add event, quickly go to your event manager, add a category. But really, we just want to be paying attention to here. So we have 5 different sections here. There's event, categories, locations, calendars, and tools. And if we click on events, this will go to, it's pretty much the same thing for the article manager, but it's for the events. So you have a list of all the events that you've created. You can this is in ascending order, so from the first ones that were created, you can do it in descending order, so the ones that have last been created, you can do it by set them by date. I think most of the time you'll just be wanting, if you want to search for a particular event, you just type in the event in the search box and press this little magnifying glass and the event will come up. So you come up here to the up the top here. It's exactly the same as the event article manager. You have the option to click new, to unpublish something, approve something, unapprove something, delete something. So pretty much the same sort of thing. Next, we'll just go to categories. Now, categories are they're optional. I mean, if you're having in the events calendar, if you have certain sections of what sort of stuff will be in the event calendar, like stuff purely for VSOs, stuff purely for the Zebra Card Tour, stuff purely for the rosters, uniform teams, whatever, then you kind of want to create different categories in it. And when you're creating your event, you put those events into a particular category. It does does wonders for an organization kind of feel to it. And really, it's just good practice, so you can kind of locate stuff easier. At the moment, we just have one. Later on in another video, I will show you how to create all these sort of different ones. But for now, I'm just going to give you a complete overview on what sort of stuff you can do. Click on locations, and these are the different kind of locations that you can add to. So when you create an event, you can add a location to the event. Now, at the moment, we only have the Docent Lodge. We need to create more events if there's more events that. We need to create more locations so that if there are any more events in different locations, we can add them to. So it's not just always just going to the Docent Lodge. So we add another one for, extreme example, car park. So any events in the car park we can use, but we actually need to add the locations, and under this locations area is where we do it. Calendars, we don't need to worry about this. We only have really one calendar. If we wanted to add another calendar on a page or another section, we'd go into and create another calendar. But for the time being, we only have the one calendar, which on the website is this thing. And once we click on that, this pops up. Tools, probably not something that you're ever going to really use. This is more for exporting data. Nothing that you really will need to use at for this stage. If you do require some further knowledge on it, please contact me and I will do a special video in regards to this. But for the time being, that's pretty much the overview of the calendar. Hopefully it makes sense. In the next video, I will talk about how to add certain things, but hopefully this gives you just a proper overview of what the calendar does, what it looks like, and how to access these features. So stay tuned to the next one, and I'll see you guys soon.